Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we have part 2 of the October events, and it's massive. There is a ton of stuff here. They're also giving us some hints to some stuff coming up as well, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. But first, before we do, if we're just now finding this channel, you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Now, this is massive. They put so much into this. We have the Pig Luau, which is going on right now, going to the 12th. Now, this guy here, the Pig Kahuna, they changed up the Scoundrels team a little bit. The Melty Bears team, they changed it up a little bit. They took out Devil Dog. They brought in this guy. Now, he's a good support for the team. I like that he does some nice AoE as well. So he's a good addition to the team. I'm not really too upset about that. I'm just curious what they're going to do with Devil Dog. If he's going to remain a reserve member of this team or if they're doing something different with him coming up since we got Halloween. I don't know. We'll see. But that goes to the 12th. Then we have Pat the Legendary, Star Pharaoh, Marvin. He is one of the best, if not the best legendary in the game. So just a reminder of what you need for him. Remember, this is a level 30. If you're not level 30, you're not going to see these PTLs. So make sure you get there because you want this guy. And here are the members of the team that you need in order to unlock him. Make sure you get him up to a star level 4 so you can at least unlock Star Pharaoh Marvin. If you've already got him unlocked, max these tunes out so you can max Star Pharaoh Marvin out. He is a fantastic tune. And he can be used in a number of different teams. All right, next we have the regional event coming up. So this event was supposed to be here last week, but they went ahead, pushed it off so they can incorporate some of the feedback that they were receiving from the community because there was a lot of concern around the changes of the regional events. Everybody likes the old format. I love the old format. I thought it was great. They're not going to go back to that. We've already discussed that a number of times, but they do want to tune this up so that it is beneficial for the players. So they're taking it off the table, playing around with it, and bringing it back on the 12th. Now, they did substitute that triple team throwdown, which was, it was okay. I mean, it was something that they threw together pretty quick, I feel, and was able to launch that off. So curious on your thoughts. What did you think of the triple team throwdown? And now we have this. We'll see what this looks like now that it's coming back on the 12th. Now, there was a blog going through some of the changes and updates that they made to it. So I'll be very curious what people think about it once we're able to see it. They kept the campaign energy. They kept it at the same timing there. They buffed up some of the rewards. So we'll see kind of what that looks like. They did break out everything as far as what the totals, what the rewards and everything were. So if you want to take a look at it, go ahead and take a look at the blog. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below so you can go ahead and take a look at that. So we have that coming up from the 12th to the 15th. Then we're going trick-or-treating from the 14th to the 22nd. Now, this is a campaign where you're going to be collecting candy that you can use in an exchange, where you're going to have a chance for 300 Zombie Sam pieces. You're going to have a chance at some Ralph pieces, some Mummy Ralph. So we know that he's coming. Mummy Ralph right there, confirmed. We haven't seen anything about him yet, but we know he's coming because he's mentioned right here. And some other rewards, right? Then we have Rise from the Grave. So they're giving us a chance, this limited time event from the 14th to November 1st. So a long period of time, quite a bit. Like what, 3 weeks? Is that 3 weeks? To get this guy right here, Vampire Ralph. He's a great tune. I really like him. He's a great AoE tune. I use him on my crit team, on my Fiends team specifically, because he gives lifesteal to the Fiends. So he's a good addition to that team. Now they're giving us a chance to unlock him. They're giving us a chance to get him maxed out or at least tune him up and get him start up, right? So there's got to be a reason for that. So there's got to be some Halloween thing coming up, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, but it makes sense. So they're beefing him up. They're allowing us to do that. Then we have Awaken the Dead. This is Zombie Sam here. He's the legendary. So Sam Sheepdog isn't looking himself lately. I think we took a look at this in the last event video. But he's coming up. Here are your feature tunes here with Mummy Ralph. Countess Penelope, we know that she's going to be in a battle pass, which is awesome. So with her coming in the Battle Pass, she's part of the Aristocrats team. That's one of the Battle Passes I would probably go for. If I'm free to play, if you're free to play, you're not going to go for it anyway. I hope there's a way for free to play to unlock her through that Battle Pass or get pieces for her at least. She's great. I think that Aristocrats team is great. So she's definitely worth getting her built up, tuned up, starred up, and get that team whole, right? So that's coming up. That's going from the 15th to the 19th. We got King Daffy here. Now, again, at level 30, but let's take a look at the tunes that you need to unlock him. There they are again, 4-star. We got 2 Path of Legendaries coming up this month. We've never had 2 Path of Legendaries that I can recall. Maybe we can. Maybe we have. I don't know, but we got him, and he's part of the Imperials. The Imperials, one of the best teams in the game. They're pretty meta for the most part, and they're a great team to have. So if you don't have him, you want to make sure to unlock him. If you have him, you want to max him out, so definitely get those tunes. And this tune maxed out because they're a great team, at least for now. Now, with new teams coming out all the time, we may see them kind of lower on the ladder as we move forward, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We have another region event coming up, Farm in Looney, going from October 19th to the 22nd. So we have that. I'm curious, though, if we get additional feedback through this, if they're going to look at retuning or if they've pretty much landed where they want. I think they're really going to wait and see what kind of feedback and reaction the community has. So I guess we'll see, and we'll find out there. They say that there's not going to be a team spotlight this week from the 19th to the 22nd, but look at that. We got a team spotlight. We got masterminds coming up from the 19th to the 22nd. So that's when we're going to see the spotlight come back, it looks like. Unless they change it, they might want to take this note out. Either that or this might change depending on, I don't know, maybe depending on the feedback that comes back from the regional events, because I know they really want to get that event right and get it in its final form. And then look at this. We got Rumble in the Jungle, October 22nd to the 26th. That means we're going to have another event video because we don't have all the events yet. This only goes to the 26th. So I'm very interested to see kind of what that last few days of the month has. But this is Bushwhacker Sam merges from the jungle to support the Hunter team. Now, the Hunter team, I think they're wanting to kind of really get that team put together because it is an team. There's not much to it, so I'm kind of curious where they're going with it. You know, this kind of gives me, I don't know, Jumanji vibes or something like that. So we have him coming out. He is an epic support, and then you can see the feature tunes here. So we have Countess Penelope right there. You got Outback Dog. You've got General Pandemonium, Marvin Fudd. So you can see the different feature tunes that we have there. And that's going to wrap up at least this part 2. So this goes to the 26th. A lot of stuff going on. They confirmed a lot of stuff with the Battle Pass and with Mummy Ralph. So we got a couple. It'd be cool to have kind of a full monster team of Ralphs. We got Vampire Ralph. We got Mummy Ralph. We need 2 more of him. But so there you go. Lots of stuff coming for this month, just the next few weeks of this month, all the way going up into November. And then we're going to see in that last week of the month around Halloween what they got going on for us. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you. Very curious on your thoughts. What do you think of all the events that we have coming up? What do you think they're doing with Devil Dog and Mummy Ralph and all this stuff that we have coming up? Very curious kind of how things are going to land. And what do you think about the changes that are coming to the regional event? All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.